September 17th and 18th marks the 2022 Fall Weatherly Hillclimb, a big event in our area. I'm pleased to be joined today by two of the people that make it happen. Joe Seibert, who is the president of the Hillclimb Association, and also Clyde Blair, who is a Hillclimb Association member. Joe, also a member of Weatherly Borough Council. You're very active in the community. This has always been one of your babies, this Hillclimb. This is really a great event for the whole area.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's grown. We get a lot of help from Carbon County Chamber, Pocono Mountain Visitor Bureau, Luzerne County. These people, they help us promote the event. So our spectator numbers in the last 20 years have really grown, which is nice because we have 8 to 10 nonprofit groups down there selling basically food products and different apparel and stuff for fundraisers. And Weatherly doesn't have much commercial. So this is really a big event for the town of Weatherly. The money raised down there for the nonprofits is that's the big. I mean, it's nice to see the cars, and it's nice to see the drivers and the friendships and everything. But without the Hillclimb, it would be tough. I don't know how you would have your Little League, your T-ball, your Tweedle Park groups, and even the community library comes out now, and they all do really well. It's not like they're making a couple bucks. It's really profitable for them, and thanks to First Federal Charitable Community Services, they gave us a couple nice checks in the last probably 10 years. So we have a beautiful pavilion. It's 40 feet by 60 feet, and that enables us to scatter the nonprofit groups around. We provide them with the electric. It's really a beautiful atmosphere down there.
This has been going on a long time, because I remember going to this with my parents when I was a kid. So this has always been a big deal in the area.
Yeah, this is our 61st a year doing it. So
wow, that's
it's still exciting. I still get nervous, but I got a lot of help there.
I was going to say, Clyde gives you a lot of help over here. So Clyde, you're involved in this as well. Why is this so important for the town?
Well, first of all, it brings a lot of people into town, and not only does it bring the people, but everybody who has all these stands and everything, they all benefit from this. This is probably the biggest fundraiser of the year for a lot of these groups. And I like going down there myself and watching everything, and I also help Joe out throughout the year, because there's always something to be done, whether or not it's at the time or it's after or before an event, but you always have something to do.
I'm sure it takes a lot to put this together and to keep it going for this many years.
That it does.
So now, when the 17th and 18th roll around, what are we going to see? How many cars coming into town? What's the big events? And there's even a special event happening too, a wedding. Tell us all about this.
Yeah, that's really cool. I'm hoping to have 80 to 90 cars. Our number's been down at all the events this year because of the way things are going. But it's amazing when you get to the events, people don't cry. They're there to have fun. You forget about politics and everything, which is fantastic.
That's right.
And the really cool thing is 5:30 Saturday evening, we are having two of the drivers are going to get married.
That's really
So Matt and
nice.
Crystal, they're members of our group. They're going to get married, and they're going to do it right there at the starting line. So.
Are they then jumping in a car and going to compete?
Well, they do both race, but
Do they race against each other?
they race the same car, so they're. But I guess it's his time against her time, so.
Well, we'll see who wins.
I think he lets her win most of the time.
They should both tie on this one, I think. That would be really nice. Now we have to stress that this is free admission and free parking when you come to this as well, right guys?
That is.
So that's a good thing that you're not shelling out money. So it's a family-friendly event. It's for everybody to come on down. So you see a lot of families and single people, so it's for everybody.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's a win-win for everybody. And like I said, where do you go? You could come to this event and not spend a penny, other than your gas to get there. And the spectator areas are fantastic. We're going to go down there tomorrow and put caution tape up and stuff where we tell people where they can and can't go. And believe it or not, there's sometimes you're 15 feet from a car that's going 80 or 100 mile an hour. So you're not going to get this at Pocono.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Feisner's Ford in Freeland, who is celebrating 75 years in business. Give them a call at 570-636-3920, or you can log on to feisnersford.com.